Hi guys, so today's video is going to be about Shea Moisture and the whole controversy that this new ad that they put out caused. Basically, the ad didn't have any black woman with natural kinky curly hair like mine. We were not represented in that ad, so people were mad about it. I'm gonna tell you guys the facts. I'm going to talk to you guys about my thoughts and opinions on this whole subject. They did a whole interview on the Breakfast Club. They did conference call with Shea Moisture's YouTubers or people that they pick out in the natural hair community here on YouTube and talk to them and all that. So I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts and opinions on this whole story. So this whole controversy started because a ad was placed out in the social media atmosphere on YouTube specifically of biracial girl that has 3C hair, kinky curly hair, and the other two girls in the ad were Caucasian women. One had blonde hair and one had red hair, and the half black girl that was in the ad was saying how she used to get made fun of for her long waist length 3C curly hair, and how people used to put stuff in her hair and make fun of her. And then the redhead girl was talking about how she used to dye her hair platinum blonde because she hated her red hair. And the one that had blonde hair was talking about how she couldn't find products that helped her hair. I'll link the ad in the description box. I can't put it in my video because I don't want any copyright infringement on my video. I don't want any of that. I want no problems, okay? So the CEO of Shea Moisture went on the Breakfast Club and actually tried to clarify some things. Honestly, I didn't think he clarified anything. I felt like he dug himself in a deeper hole, basically. For me, anyways. I don't know how anybody else feel about it, but that's how I felt about that whole interview. So basically, he explained in the Breakfast Club interview that the campaign that the ad that we saw was a ongoing campaign of everybody that was inclusive of every hair color, every hair type, talking about all the hair woes that they have and turn all the hate against different hair types and hair textures into love, basically, is what I got from what he said. The one that we saw was a ongoing one, so he had multiple videos of multiple different girls with different ethnicity, different hair type, different hair texture, different porosity, all that in an ongoing ad. That was just one of the ad. And quite honestly, I felt like it was kind of blown out of proportion to a certain extent, but I'm a black woman. And quite frankly, when I saw that ad, I was disgusted. And I was pissed off because I spend my money on Shea Moisture. I have backup of products that I love of Shea Moisture. When I say I spend my money, I spend money on my hair. Because I felt like Shea Moisture was one of those brands that catered to black hair, that catered to the black community. And I don't understand, for the life of me, I cannot get why owners of companies believe that black women are stupid or they can take us for a fool. Black women in the United States of America own $70 billion of buying power as far as the hair industry is concerned. So when people try to make us look stupid or do stuff and think that we're not going to notice, it kills me. First of all, if you're a CEO of a company and you're going to put out an ad or an ongoing ad, everything that you put out must be a real life representation of who you are, what your company is, and what you believe in. So you're telling me that this ad just supposedly went out into the whole wide web, on YouTube, on platforms, without your consent, without anybody approval. I'm here to say that that's very lackadaisical of you, for one, for whoever is in charge of that department, and also the CEO. Because if I'm a CEO of a brand, everything that goes out in the media has to be run by me. That's or approved by me. That's how you run a business, especially a business as far as black hair company is concerned, because we're scrutinized for everything, we're looked down upon for everything. So you should be extra cautious when you put stuff out in the media. And he clarified that he's not changing any of the ingredients or any products in the line that he already has. He is trying to broaden his audience or expand his audience. So, please tell me this. I would love to know, why does every black-owned company have to feel like they have to expand their company to include white people? Mind you, I don't have any problem with it. Get your point. If that's what you want to do, get your coins. No one have an issue with that. But when you build your brand on the backs of African American women with natural hair, and then all of a sudden you just want to up and run and expand your brand and then not include us in a ad, then you're going to have an issue. People are going to cancel you. People are not going to buy your product anymore. People are going to ridicule you as far as buying your products is concerned. So it's either one or the other. We always feel like we have to expand and be more diverse, but you don't see Pantene and all Aussie Moist or all the other Caucasian based hair companies expanding their company to African Americans, because their target audience is not African Americans, and they make sure, okay? They make sure they target their audience properly. And they don't have any problems with not being diverse. So why does black people feel that they always have to be accepting of something or expanding of something that you didn't build your company on, that is not what your company came up off of? Shea Moisture, no white people buy Shea Moisture, okay? You make millions of dollars off black women, so I guess millions isn't enough for you. You want to expand because you want billions. And with the natural hair community, I feel like we as black people, they build stuff off us and then they leave us in the shadow, because we are never good enough for them. We're never worthy enough for them. Once they use us and abuse us and get what they want from us, they step outside and we are on the back burners. And he was in the Breakfast Club interview. I don't feel like that explanation was sincere. I don't feel like he's naturally apologetic for what he did. People like him have a PR team. People like him take communications class. So when you're in an interview and you're a CEO of a company and you're here, okay, I need you to conduct yourself in a manner of professionalism and also in a manner of sincerity. I need you to be sincere. I feel like he was not sincere in that interview. I felt like he just wanted to bring his point across that he is trying to expand his brand. And he talked about all the other companies that are trying to get black consumers, and he's trying to compete with them and all that. That's none of your business. If other companies are trying to compete with you, that's none of your business. As long as you have that core audience that love your products and love your ingredients, you will still make money. And there's nothing wrong with expanding. But expand upon what your core audience or what has bring you where you are today. Don't just leave the people behind. And quite frankly, I'm going to say it again. I didn't feel like his explanation was sincere. I don't feel like any of it was sincere. They even put out a apology, and I'll screenshot it and insert it in the video on Facebook. I don't feel like that was sincere at all. I felt like it was sincere, but to a certain extent. I felt like his whole interview on the Breakfast Club was not sincere. I feel like he just wanted to bring across that he's trying to expand, and black women needs to be more accepting of him expanding his brand. That's all I got from that interview. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm not going to say I won't ever buy Shea Moisture products, but these products are my go-to. These are my core products in my routine. And yes, I'll still buy them, but now I'm on the hunt for different products from different company that actually supports our women 100% and don't sell out, basically. So I need you guys in the comment section to tell me what you guys think about this whole controversy as it is, and what you guys think about the Breakfast Club interview that he did. And tell me what you guys think about the apology on Facebook that they posted. And also tell me what you guys think about Shea Moisture's products and the ad. Are you guys going to still be buying Shea Moisture products? Or are you guys going to be looking for different companies that actually create and cater to African Americans and don't sell out after they make millions of dollars off our backs and then turn their backs on us? So comment in the comment section. Tell me what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to your girl here on YouTube. I'm proud of here, man. Deuce.